So, the elephant in the room, what's wrong with her face? Hmm. Have to laugh to keep from crying. But in all seriousness, to answer that question, what is wrong with her face? so, um, about 4 years ago, almost to the day, technically kind of this month, 4 years ago, um, I developed Bell's palsy and it never went away. Now, what I will say is it's definitely improved from where it was. I couldn't even drink out of a cup, and I just think it's not discussed broadly enough because I had to look it up. I remember hearing about it before, like growing up or learning about it at some point. So it wasn't foreign when I heard it, but it was foreign. Like, what is that again? So to my surprise, I was like, whoa, no way. That's what's going on with me. And it was really a super huge shocker because I didn't expect it. It really is very sudden. For those of you who may not know, um, there could be plenty of people who have it still today. Maybe don't talk about it, or I mean, it's really hard to not talk about because it's kind of noticeable. Kinda, right? It's your face. Okay, for real. All seriousness. Be serious. Um, but no, for real. It's kind of hard to not notice because it's your face. But like I said, it's not as bad as it was at onset, but it never completely went away. And I think at this point, this is kind of my life now. 4 years later, I don't really think it's gonna improve past where it's improved. Anything's possible, but it just nothing's really happened. I haven't had any, probably any real improvements for like 2 years. So, I just think that it's just not as discussed as it should be. So hopefully I can bring some awareness to that as well. Um, I also suffer from sickle cell anemia. For all of you who may not know what that is, it's a blood disorder. A painful blood disorder. You don't want it. But I mean, it's not contagious. It's hereditary. So hopefully I can bring some light to that. Is it's my life. I mean, you're born with it, and there's no you're born with it. you know, currently I won't even say there's no cure because I know they're working on it. Um, and that they have supposedly cured some people, and they're working on expanding that to help cure others. So definitely need a cure. I don't want anybody uh, to experience this. It's horrible, and it can be deadly. So on top of everything else that I explained to you all in my introductory video, I deal with that too. Um, Sickle cell is for me because I know with any condition that people have, there may be some similarities, but everybody has their own experience with it. So for me, it's a daily battle. And I know for a lot of us who have sickle cell, it's a daily battle. And so, I would like to bring light to that in this channel. I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's nothing I can do about it. But the good thing is I can now document it and hopefully bring awareness to the cause and push more for the research that they're doing and more for the cures they're claiming they have, and hopefully, um, just like I said, bring light to it more than it is. There are just some things that aren't really discussed much, um, and sometimes you only know because you're part of it. I don't know if I would know that much about sickle cell if I didn't have it. I don't know if I know that much about Bell's palsy if I didn't have it. Actually, I do know. I wouldn't know that much about it because I didn't before I had it. So sometimes things are just, if you're adjacent to it or if it happens to you, you know about it. But I think being more widely known would be helpful because I will tell you, I woke up scared when Bell's palsy hit me. And I say hit me because it literally hit me. It packed a huge punch and it was unexpected. I didn't know signs. I mean, there were signs, but I just didn't know what they were. That they were signs and what they meant. But then once I found out about them, I was like, that did happen to me. That's what that meant. Oh, that did happen to me. That's what that meant. No clue. Excuse me. So anyway, I just want to touch on that too, because it's the elephant in the room, and I just wanted to make that clear. Um, that it's not on purpose. That it's not something I'm doing for attention. It's really there, and that's why. So, I mean, I called myself Two Face. I still do, but it was way worse in the beginning. I was literally Two Face. It was like literally. Anyway, like I said, laugh to keep from crying. So I just wanted to put that out there as a kind of like a secondary introduction to myself. And let's keep this thing rocking. I'll see you guys next time.